time to start some fall seeds, and this is what my setup's gonna look like, or at least how I'm gonna start. I'm gonna use up some of my leftover seed starting mix, and I grabbed a backup bag just in case. Reuse some nursery pots and bottom water them in this plastic container. I'm thinking I'm gonna put the pumpkins in here since they get big pretty fast, and I don't want to have to put them outside right away because I direct sow seeded some pumpkins and something ate them almost as soon as they started to get some true leaves. So I'm not messing around. I'm going to try to grow them inside for as long as possible. And then I have some of these types of pans, and these are just lettuce containers that I'm going to bottom water these ones in. And then when I was picking up starter mix bag, I saw this. A pop-out reusable XL seed starting tray. Check this out. So you can still bottom water it, and this is like nice hard plastic, whereas my other set from Burpee is like very flimsy. And then these are the cells, and the bottom is silicone, so when you go to pop it out, you can just gently push up and pop it out. And it has these little pieces right here, so it's not sitting directly on the bottom. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It was like 10 or 11 bucks. Thought it was worth a try to see which method would work best. And then I'll have to show you how I'm doing the lighting because we're jimmy rigging that as well. I'm trying some new things this year.
Okay, so I pre-moistened my seed starting mix, just kind of mixing it up with my hand here and putting a little bit into each individual cell and then just very lightly tamping it down. And we got our pumpkins going in. I'm really excited. I mean, my first round of pumpkins, as I mentioned, didn't make it, so I'm really hoping to have these for Thanksgiving. Nothing like a little Kill Tony in the background while planting your fall seeds. So the broccoli seeds are actually ones that I harvested from my broccoli plant. Here you can see those are the Paris romaine lettuce ones. So I'm gonna have a line of spinach, broccoli, Paris romaine, and kale started up in this tray. And then in this one, I harvested some eggplant seeds from the one that I grew, and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts. I'm really excited to really get some freaking Brussels sprouts this year. I am determined. So I covered those to give them a greenhouse effect, starting another tray of tomatoes, both cherry and Roma. We planted those, what was that, like February? Amazing, and I'm really hoping to get another round of them before the cold.
So glad I procrastinated filming and editing this video because check this out. So today's Friday, planted these on Tuesday, and it is time to take off the plastic wrap because look at our little sprouts. Look at girls, look how cool. Here in the last tray, Ellie, no touch. Nothing on our pumpkins so far. Nothing in this tray just yet. And nothing in our third tray just yet. It is Saturday morning. Check out these little germination trays. Again, this back row here, nothing just yet, so I'm gonna keep that covered. But everything else is looking great. Well, I guess those 3 cells didn't come up either. We still don't have any pumpkins just yet, but check out these trays up here. I had to remove the plastic wrap when I came in to check on them and turn the lights on. We have a few sprouts, and we have a couple of little baby sprouts in our tray over here. So cool. Still gonna keep the dome on since there's a little bit more room. Like I said, it doesn't have to be fancy. It's just gotta work, and so far, it looks like it's working. Check it out. We have some pumpkin sprouts. It is the Sunday after planting these, and we finally have some little guys breaking through the soil. Here's what the other trays are looking like. Probably gonna have to pull some of these little extras because you really only want 1 per cell. Top tray here, they've all sprouted. So much luck just yet. Kind of slow bloomers. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. It has been 1 week since starting my seeds. Oh my gosh, look at these guys go. I'm really gonna have to start thinning them out because like I mentioned earlier, you really only want 1 per cell. The pumpkins are getting huge. I do need to separate these, or maybe I'll try to transplant one outside and see if it makes it. This just popped up today, so that's a little surprise. But yeah, they're getting big. This tray up here, I've had amazing germination rate with, except for
this last cell over here. And none of the spinach have popped up yet, so I'm gonna keep that covered. It might just need a little bit more time to germinate. But yeah, everything else is doing great. Super excited and proud of this. This is my very fancy indoor seed starting setup. But yeah, if you're starting seeds for fall, I want to see your setup. So tag me in what you got going on.